It's really an honor and to be pleasure to be part of this. I don't know that everybody has said that vibe, positive vibes, and the feedback which I heard, uh, you know, uh, and the story of Vinod Bhai, and I knew some of his initiatives, but today uh, it has touched see, one of the things which has connected both of us is giving back to society. I have very few friends in my life. He is one of them, but he is not only a friend, he is a guru. He has influenced my life, and lot of inspirations I have taken from him. uh, is a big role he has played in making me a different human being. uh, I feel very proud to come here. I have given sessions to several IITs, IIMs. Uh, and in future also, when I will get invites, I will go. But one unique thing, friends, I will tell you today here. See, everybody teach the domain skills, but to be a good human being and how that makes a difference in your professional life, personal life. Nobody basically gives so much importance, and I think I heard from everyone that the honesty, integrity, the ethics, the values, which is an underlying principle of this entire course, and along with whatever you are learning from the real estate, I think the other principles, and this today he has told about the frameworks and all those. These are great learning. Today is a great day, Guru Purnima, and I heard today what Vinod Bhai has said. So we get some message from Guru, and at Guru Purnima day we basically heard something, which is I think will remain throughout our life. I just wanted to share, because Vinod Bhai said that I need to share some of my life journey. Coming from the humble background, where I saw the day where we are struggling to get one time. I was only blind person, and all are the district level professional chess players, and I won that tournament. Wow. So that day, I realized that there is something in me. If I am able to defeat the best in the trade in that particular location and emerge winner, I will be able to do something in my life which will define my future. So that self-belief and self-confidence I got on that day, and I never looked back. And that spirit has today also, when I'm a scientist, I face challenges, technical challenges every day, solve problems. But I know that belief that once you know that this, I can solve this, nobody can stop me to solve those. But why this has made possible is the second thing which has made difference in my life is we'll always basically look problems only from the problem perspective. But one reality, so I face thousands of problems every day. I face problems, but I have strong belief that every problem comes with an opportunity. So if you look problem from another angle of an opportunity, it opens new avenues. So you not only solve the problems, but it basically gives you a path to move forward with great determination, and the things we never thought you will be able to achieve, you will be able to achieve. So looking at the life, problem, if you look the problem from problem side, it's a negative approach. And if you look problem from the opportunity side, it's a positive approach looking at your life. And problem is a part and parcel of our life. So instead of avoiding the problem and moving ahead, it's important to take the problem head on and solve it. But while solving, look that from the opportunity perspective. So that has also helped me a lot in my life to whatever little bit I could achieve. And this is my suggestion to you. I think, I don't know the age background, what Vinod Bhai said, that is one of the another unique aspect is the students comes here. I'm calling all of you a student, but comes from the diverse background. So there is a diversity of a culture, diversity of gender, diversity of the people coming from different locations, diversity from the different background.
Background, yes.
Yeah. So if you look at, you all comes from different, and this, but one thing which will add difference, other than what Vinod Bhai has said, because that is will make and break for you, that you should not live in your life. What he has told you today and what you have taught you in this, other than the real estate thing, is, and it is our duty to give back to the society. It's not only from the monetary perspective, but even if you bring a smile in the in somebody's face, that is the big thing, and that that gesture will make a difference, and as a big contribution to the nation building. And today's, if you see what is around us, if you really want to make India a great nation, we need to make our society a great, and that is where respect to for each other, and then giving and doing something for each other will make our country a great country, which we always believe that India is a great country. And last message which I would like to give, that and you will also experience when you basically follow this path, which is the living the life with values and principles and ethics. You will get people, meet people with that same sharing same principles, and it will make your life journey very satisfying and enjoyable. I am very fortunate that I was able to share such relationship with some legends. So from chess, I played with Vishwanathan Anand in 1989 in the nationals. From that day onwards, he became my friend. Till today, we are friends. His moral support, his guidance is always there as a chess, but as a friend, he's always with me. He knows my personal challenges and all those. So whenever I need to share something, so I said there are 2-3 people only which I consider my genuine friends. So he's one of them. So that person basically has remained and had made big difference in my life. Second is Dr. Kalam. So when I received my national award in 2006, and that is also for innovation, and he asked me that why I invested time in building something this which nobody has thought that we need to invest our energy and conducting the research. So then I gave him the ground reality that people with disability has tremendous talent and abilities. What is important is we need to build some technologies which can help them to overcome their physical limitations. So if we basically try to bridge that gap, I think we are bridging the gap between the mainstream and disability, and bringing the ability aspect into it. And from that day onwards, till he was alive, we worked on several projects together as a social initiative. Such a down-to-earth person, means he was the president of India, but we basically discussed the problem statement together. We worked on those problem statement together. We got the researchers and scientists on board, guided them. Some of the research problem statement we solved. But again, the way I share few things with Vinod Bhai, that giving back to society, with him also there are some point which was getting connected with him is he also was thinking same thing, that we need to do something for society and we need to do something for the country. And he has given me that. I was struggling a lot that should I continue with my professional career or should I spend my time, because I was spending around 20-25 hours every week for my social work, and a lot of people were saying that I could do much better in my professional life. You should start devoting little more time. He said that whatever happens, this aspect of your life, doing something for society, doing something for the country, you don't leave. That is what will remain with you, and that is which I followed till today, and it gives me a tremendous satisfaction. How Vinod Bhai says, right? 7 o'clock we go back at home, and we feel satisfied. And all this he has influenced so many lives, and those people also are today influencing so many lives. So we don't know that that impact which we are making. So this is very very important, that you need to continue. Means you will face challenges in your business, social life, professional life, but this will keep you a strong human being if you don't compromise on those values and principles, and you will emerge a great human being and great successful professional. So that is what I wanted to say. Again, I wanted to thank Vinod Bhai, for everything what he has done for me, and fortunate to the God that I got the friend, philosopher, guide like him with me, and I always, whatever real interaction we have till now, is always a learning, and today's day was also a great learning experience for me. Thank you, Vinod Bhai, for having me.
Thank you, sir.
Deeply
Thank you.
touched.
So nice of you. I think this was the best batch according to me, and you guys we all are very lucky to have sir today at Broker Ki Paathshala. मतलब उनके ऑफिस से वो अंधेरे से यहाँ पे आए, चालू ऑफिस से समझो, so sir, so nice,
Nothing, it is just a small thing what you are doing is.
No, but your small, few words will definitely be incarnated in their heart and mind throughout their life. And
there is one more incident, if you allow me to
please,
share.
Please, sir. Please.
See, as I said, right, with great determination, and if you decide I want to achieve something, God gives you more than what you deserve. So one example I will tell you. I was very fond of tracking, and whatever area I got it, I wanted to become the expert, or achieve excellence into that. So next to tracking is an expedition. So I wanted to do expedition, but till that time there was no single expedition happen for people with disability. So I went for the advanced course. That is a mandatory requirement if you want to go for expedition, which has been conducted by Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, HMI, Darjeeling. It was military kind of training, 3 weeks. It was so tough. I completed that, and in '92 I got an opportunity to go for world's first Himalayan expedition for people with disability, especially for the blind.
Wow.
53. There was a contingent of 53 people total, mountaineers. Out of that, 10 were blind, and I was one of them. But what incidents I wanted to share? It was around 28 days expedition. Our base camp was on 12,000, and it was month of January. So we got the ice even before we reached to the base camp. So first few days tracking, then we started getting the ice, but we need to just walk. But after 12,000 to 17,220, that was the peak Kshitidhar. That was 80-degree climbing, and we need to climb on rope, and every day or every few hours we are the oxygen was getting less, temperature was going down. 3 days before the summit, there was a cyclone, so we halted our expedition for a day, and we found that there is a British contingent was coming back, and they found that we fly along with so till that time, out of 53, I think only 21 people remained, rest went back, and out of that we 3 blind and rest of the mainstream mountaineers were there, and they told that don't go ahead. They told everyone because they were total 6, and their three friends has flown away with tent, and they even didn't locate their body, and they finally came back. They said, don't take risk, and you have blind people with you. And that message gone to the base camp. There was a government authority down, and they started forcing us that to come back. And the only 9 people remained, rest went back. But which, I didn't go because one of the principle which I followed, that once I start something, I don't live in between. Means I want to take that to the logical end, and I wanted to achieve that peak. The government authority was not, they allowed the rest of the people who are able-bodied, but they are not giving me a clearance. But just because of my perseverance, and I said that it is my risk, and they took something in writing, and the leader, the entire expedition's leader kept that, and I continued. And when I reached to the peak, so that peak was, only 2 people can stand. I put Indian flag there in that ice. And friends, you will not believe that the last 3 days was all that, the climate was not good. There was no sun, but only that few seconds when I was standing, the sun came out of the cloud, and the person who was with me, he was explaining, because all around there was peaks, everywhere ice, and the early morning, because it was, I exactly know that it was 4:34 morning, and he's saying that, हम जैसे सोने के पर्वत पे खड़े हैं, ऐसा सब दिख रहा है. So actually, that determination to achieve something, whatever happens, and not to live and fight it out. That God, when I went there, that God came and gave that blessing. And out of those 11 who completed, only we got that 2. Means got that moment to experience. I still get the goosebumps.